and it's going to be G.I. Joe. So G.I. Joe Classified, best mainline action figure line going right now. At least in my opinion, but I feel like in many people's opinions. So we can see right now, look at the back of the box, and we always like to use this as a reference so we know how many accessories we're going to get out of this. I also want to see how bright is his green going to be compared to the box. But he's got a couple nunchucks, he's got a knife, he's got a couple swords, and he's got some extra claws. I don't know what the actual name for those is. Those are the claws you put on your hands, though, right? Like the guy in Street Fighter, Vega in Street Fighter. All right. Oh, let's keep the box handy. As you can see in the background, we have some of our previous we reviewed figures, so feel free to check those out on YouTube. We'll try to use those as background so people know the other items and stuff we have available. Here's this crate. Here's him. Here is him. Let's take a look at the paint first. So yeah, it seems to the back of the box seems a little bit. No, it's pretty spot on. All right, so I like the way that green looks. That definitely looks good on him. Nice sculpt. This is gonna be cool. I'm happy we're getting some more ninjas in this line. All right, let's get his accessories out. Take a look at those, and then we'll move on to the figure. Keep this box handy for all of our accessories. All right, here's our little baggie. Okay, so first things first, we got these little Wolverine-like claws, which I don't remember what they're called, but let's go this way and get a little extra light on those for you guys. Not one to focus. There we go. So let's give a look at their claws. So it's all one color, but I think I would want it that way. I don't know if I would want them all like bright and stuff. I mean, I guess you could if you wanted to. Clearly, they have the option to. Here's the nunchucks. These are maybe going to be a little troublesome. I saw some people were just kind of drilling into these and doing like bendy wires. Oh boy. Drilling into these and doing bendy wires. Or maybe there's like a Michelangelo one that you can use. Sorry, the focus on this is terrible today. There we go. Here's a good look at the nunchucks. This I guess is for the back of his head. And then here's his little knife. I'm getting killed by focus today. All right, let's just move on to the sword. And there's the sword. I definitely like the metallic look on the sword. I like those little spikes on the back. Here's the hilt. There you go. And different degrees of green here. Definitely nice detailing on that. They could have just mailed it in and did one solid color on that, so that's good. All right, those are all those accessories. Put those off to the side for now. All right, let's take a look at Mr. Nunchaku. Here's that box. We can add that to the wall of fame back here. And now it needs to be like inverted and stuff, but we'll put it back there for now. I'll invert it. You'll see it in the next video. All right, and here is Nunchuck. A lot of light on him. Loving the shoulder pads. Really cool shoulder pads. He's got a little grenade there. He's got a hilt for his knife. Here's a closer look at that face. Good looking face. Interesting that his eyebrows. Or is that a cut? Huh. His eyebrows kind of like change color at the end. It's weird. All right, there's that green, so you get a good look at the green. Does the headgear come off? No. Well, I mean, no. I think it's glued on. I think it's a separate piece, but it's glued on. My headgear. I obviously don't want to force it because this is an obvious figure. Yeah, and there's the back. There's the culo. Here's the boots. Always like to look at the boots. It's got the little footy foot things going on there. All right, let's take a look at some articulation on him now. See what we can get away with him. Going on the Saudi shelf. Okay, so we have these shoulder pads. They do bend, but they're a little bit in the way. I would say that they're a little bit in the way there. So they're preventing a little bit of things from happening. All right, here's our elbow. So it's not really a... Where is it stuck? Hold on, let me get that out. Let me unlock that elbow. Hold on. You know, I told myself I was going to have my heat gun available for these things going forward, but best laid plans. All right, here's that elbow doing its double elbow action. I think we could push that a little bit further, but I don't want to. Bicep swivel. There is a butterfly joint here. You just got to kind of get to it. You can see it on the other side a little bit more. Wrist, just wrist here. And it has the side wrist for that one. And then on this side, same side wrist? Yeah, it's doing the vertical wrists for both hands. All right, here's the... Obviously, you can't really look up too much because this hood is in the way. Here's your look down. Good look down. Here's your waist. There we go. He definitely needs a little bit of heating up, but there you go. There's a nice roll back. See, it makes up for it not being able to look up too much. It looks a little bit weird when you do all that, but when you get them like this, it's not too bad. And then here's your bend forward. So really good waist stuff going on there. There's a little bit of hindrance going on here, I guess, with the belt, but you can slide that out of the way and get your waist going. We got to drop down hips over here. We do not have riding. There's that. Swivel. Knee. Hold on. Thanks, Marley. What riding are you even looking for? Marley and me. Yeah, I'm saying, like what line? Like what action figure line? Are you looking for like a 6-inch scale one from McFarlane? You're looking for a 3 3/4 inch GI Joe one? The more I interact with these, I really feel like, I mean, I don't have any of them, but just want to know. You really need to be warmed up to get to these knees. All right. Well, this does have a double joint, but like I said, I'd rather warm it up than get into this and break out these figures. So we're gonna leave that for now. Swivel right here, and then ankle there. Gotcha, the GI Joe ride. I don't have one in stock at the moment. If you want to shoot me a DM and remind me, if I see one, I'll definitely let you know for sure. Keep an eye out. All right, so there's pretty much the articulation on that. Like I said, these are very stiff here, so they're gonna need to be warmed up. Like the second joint below his knee is very stiff, and I just don't want to crack it. So just gonna leave that for now. So a little bit coming out of the package where he has some articulation issues, but nothing that a little heat won't fix. You just got to be able to crack it, and then you'll be good to go. Let's get some accessories on him, and then we'll move on to our next figure. I mean, listen, we've seen guys hold. Well, first he's called Nunchuck, so let's try the Nunchucks. So the first thing I'll say about the Nunchuck is that it's definitely too. I mean, it's not that it's stiff; it's just that it needs to. That actually isn't bad. If you get it hooked to a little wrist there, so that's one way to do it. And then I always like to do the behind the hand nunchuck type deal. That like other alternate method of doing it. So we got that, we got that. You can get him into like a sideways stance. And move in there. So that's like a nunchuck stance. I definitely think that I would upgrade these nunchucks, even if you have to customize them. Or maybe if you had them holstered for a while. He can also, yeah. So let's see if he does have holsters back here. We didn't cover that. He has holsters back here for the nunchucks. So maybe if you once you get them holstered for a while, this isn't even like really that. Hold on. Let's try to get one of these nunchucks into its holster. Bend them forward. Oh boy. Seems like it's like too big for the holster. Oh, I guess you can get it in there. It takes a little bit of effort though. There you go. I mean, I guess if it's tight like that, it'll be easier to for them to not fall out. Get in there. Jesus, it's a lot of effort. There we go. All right, once they're in there, they're good. That's one side. Do the other side. In a second. I mean, I want to get at these claws. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm interested in. This fucking belt is so tight with this. Oof. You know what I'm gonna do? Give me the. There we go. Let's stretch him a little bit with that. I'm gonna give him a little stretch with the sword, just to open him up a little bit. Hopefully that will help. Ugh. There we go. You gotta like twist it. You gotta like twist it while you try to get it in there. Now twist it. Is it in yet? My God. There we go. There we go. Those are holstered. Knife can go up here. Got a little holster for his knife. That direction, yep. So just push it in. That's good. I guess his swords can go at his sides. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. And we got to put the back of his little bandana thing on too. Okay, there you go. This belt's doing a lot of work here. Gotta get that belt back in place. All right, now I want to see these claws. Claws, he's gonna hold them, so we have to open up his hand a little bit and then slide them around. There you go. That was easy. There you go. That's a cool one. That looks dope as fuck. Get his little thing on the back. This is like kind of weird. That slid right in. There you go. Now we're talking. How cool that looks. Do like the looking through them type pose. Like that. Time to rake the leaves. All right, that's cool. So I give you the nunchuck version of him, and then here's the. I want to say shuriken, but it's not a shuriken, right? Like shuriken is what Raph has. Whatever, it is what it is. The claw thing. I'm here to rake all your leaves and be a ninja about it. All right, so there's Nunchuck. Very cool. I like him. A lot of accessories, a lot of cool accessories. Something's got to be done about the actual nunchucks, though. They needed to put a slightly more effort into that one.